Alright, hi guys. Ignore the pile of clothes right there. I've been sorting and cleaning out closets, etc. Um, also, I took showers, so there's no help for the face. But on that subject, all these suggestions about primer and different types of makeup were so helpful, and I don't know what I was thinking. I had a MAC primer, but I hadn't used it in forever, and I actually had to like go digging through my makeup drawer to see like where it was. I could have swore I had it, and sure enough I found it, and I've started using it again over the weekend, and oh, loved it. It makes such a difference. I don't know why I ever stopped using it and then didn't think to remember to use it again, but whatever. So thank you for jogging my memory and reminding me about that stuff. So also to answer a lot of different questions, I used MAC makeup, and then I switched over to Bare Minerals, and that was all great and fine until I got pregnant, and then I needed the coverage of MAC again, so I switched back to MAC, and I really love their stuff. It just wasn't staying on, but now with the help of the primer, and yeah, that's all good. So anyway, let's see. I've got notes here. So this is week 16 because I'll be 17 weeks pregnant in the morning. My goodness. Sorry, let me get back to my notes. Let's see here. Yeah, my first note was just to thank y'all because y'all are so awesome. Thank you so much for the help, and thank you so much for the support about not finding out the gender. I think it's just really setting in, like, you know, because we made it all the way to 28 weeks last time before we surprise found out with Paisley, and that wasn't planned or anything. It just was an accident, and it happened, and, you know, whatever, and I was fine. I didn't even think twice about my decision, but now I'm like, ooh, chomping at the bit. I guess because, like, I'm on the message board over at Diaper Swappers, and our due date club, a lot of the girls are finding out what they're having, and like every day it's a new post. Oh, it's a this, and oh, it's a that, and oh, I'm like, oh, well, y'all have fun with that. I'll tell y'all what I'm having in August. And I really am excited about the surprise. Like, I would just say, oh, screw it, we'll just go find out, but I really don't want to, but I do want to know what it is, but not bad enough, I guess. So there's that, and yeah. So, oh, something really exciting that's happened this week is before I was only feeling the baby move like if I was sitting down or laying down in bed like after I ate or something. And this week I have started to feel the baby move while standing. So I guess that just means baby's getting stronger and it's starting to move more, and ooh, it's just really exciting. It's crazy to think that this could be the last time I do this. But that's also kind of a really settling thought too. Like with Paisley, I used to think, oh, there's no way this can be the last time. I just knew we weren't done having kids. But this time I don't know, I really feel differently. I really feel like this is okay for us. Like this is enough. And I just think like in the future we'll have a 10, 12, and a 14-year-old, and a 12, a 14, and a 16-year-old, and that's exhausting just thinking about it. So, yeah, I've been super busy this last week, reorganizing closets and making a big, dent in there, changing out clothes and taking out old stuff and making a donate pile and a sell pile and a, keep pile and in everybody's closets. The kids' ours. My husband and I's closet is like bare now. Thank God, we have more hangers than we do clothes, and before the laundry was lacking. I would like stall doing the laundry because it would get to where I'd put so many clothes away, then I didn't have enough room, so then they'd all just stack up in the laundry room, and I'd be like, well, I can't put any more away anyway. So, oh, that was much needed. It was a much needed thing that we did, so I'm excited. I'll show y'all what we did, probably in a separate video. There used to be a changing table, like back over here, yeah, and so now we've moved the changing table into our room, and yeah, I'll show you all that later in a separate video. So what else here? Oh, on our fun day of reorganizing, went to bed that night and I was like, God, my pubic bone's hurting so bad, and my sciatic nerve had already started to hurt, and I was like, oh man. Like, those are probably my worst two physical pain symptoms in pregnancy, and they usually don't start affecting me until the 3rd trimester. But like, if I do a lot of walking, or if I just really do too much during the day, my body lets me know now, I guess, early. Ooh, so I'm nervous about that, but I'm going to start going to the chiropractor soon anyway, so hopefully we'll get that in check before it ever becomes a serious problem. Let's see. Oh, my headaches have been like a non-issue this week. I really haven't had any complaints this week about anything. I've had no nausea, no headaches, no anything but exciting, fun stuff, finally. So, week 16, and I see the light. I just feel good to feel good, and it's awesome. So, yeah. I did a fun thing this weekend with my sister-in-law, who's also pregnant. She'll be 10 weeks on Thursday, so she's 9.5 weeks, and my mother-in-law swears by the Drano test. She's like, it was right for all 3 of my kids, and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, all right, whatever. So she bought it for her daughter, because my sister-in-law, her daughter, has 2 girls, and this is their 3rd baby also, and my sister-in-law wants another girl just because that's what she knows how to do, and my brother-in-law really wants a boy, so she was like, let's just do the Drano test, and I just happened to be over there, and I was like, hey, I'll do it too, why not, right? Well, hers turned brown, like the boy color, instantly, and then they did it for me, and it turned like bluish green. So that was like the girl result. So now I'm like, I don't know what I'm having, because IntelliGender says boy, Drano says girl, but really, I mean, one of them's right? So, anyway, it was fun, and I like doing it, but it's funny because that night I went to bed thinking, just not thinking anything, but that night I went to bed and I had a dream that we gave birth to a naked baby. Of course, everybody does. But we still didn't know the gender. So we were still just as confused, and I think it's just because, we don't know what it is, and I've been thinking about it a lot. Just the fact that we don't know what it is, not enough, like I said, not enough to go out and find out or anything, but, because all I'm doing right now is making it more exciting, building the anticipation, building the fun, building people's guesses. So, that's all part of it. But anyway, I just thought that was a funny dream. But that's really all I have for this week. If y'all have any questions, just let me know. I didn't have a lot to talk about this time, even though I've been talking for 8.5 minutes. But yeah, so I'll show you more newborn diapers as I get them and as I add to the stash. What else? Oh, I'll show you, as we do more with the nursery in our room, I'll show you that. And that's really it. If y'all have any questions for me, though, just let me know. Sometimes I forget, I just assume everybody knows everything, and I forget to talk about certain things or whatever. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya. There's my shirt on. There's a shadow. Don't make fun of me. My Twilight shirt on. Jeez. I can only imagine how big it's gonna get. Yeek. You can see my back is starting to gain a little weight too. That's exciting. Yeah. There we are. Belly button for added extra.